Okay, so here we are. So I got these real big plans. I got this exactly how I want to lay it out, and really the plan is probably don't know yet, but anyway, I think I'm gonna start ripping some of this stuff off. I don't really want to get it too high because I don't know, I don't want to have to put it all back up, but I'd like to get some waterproofing, like from here down at least, like above the window. I think it'd be easier, like if I'm going to replace the windows, go ahead and take this, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, I may have to take it all off all the way up to here in order to get the windows in. It may be easier. I don't really want to. Then I end up having to put the siding on the whole siding, but you know what, I think I'll get a better waterproof job, maybe, but man, it's just a lot to take off. Like, I have to throw away some of these pieces down here, and then I'll have all that other wood back there to, in the trailer. Just, you never can work right beside, you never can get your material right beside where you're working, so you're, it's always a struggle, one way or another. Everybody else out here having a good time fishing, and just, ain't nothing better than a guy sitting out there fishing and a guy getting out there fishing and smoking a cigarette at the same time. Smoking a cigarette has to be the most peaceful looking thing in the world, but deadly also. Anyway, getting back to what we're doing. This is so my plan is, I don't know yet, and I'm just going to start moving some things off. Maybe I don't want to get too far away because I only have, I think I bought enough material to go from here down, maybe from here down. I think maybe 5 feet, no, four or 5 runs, I think. So I ordered this stuff over a year ago, so maybe 5 runs, and I'm hoping to reuse some good pieces to, really that's the wood that I have is really all that I could find that was already pre-cut and all that. So it depends on what all turns out being masonite. Like this right here looks like masonite. You can see the wood grain here, and then I think that's masonite. I'm not really against it, but it has to be super sealed. And years ago I flipped that side over because the top side of that masonite's all rotted off. So we'll get it. No problem. Nothing to it. So it's like February the 11th or something like that. It's probably 58 degrees out here. I know I'm talking too much, but anyway, I'm gonna get some of this done and see where we end up. Okay, well, not too bad. This stuff is very, very, very brittle. You can see, like every time you try to pry on this, I guess this old redwood, it just, it really kind of shatters like glass. That's just barely hanging, but anyway, yeah, it's a bedroom. So anyway, I guess I'm gonna get the windows, make sure they fit, and make sure I measured them right and prepare to cut back. I ideally don't want to have to do anything on the inside of these windows, but probably what I'll end up doing is maybe cutting this back into here and sit in the window, and then I got to figure out how to my best way to waterproof this area without taking all this. As you can see, I was going to tell you something else, that there's no insulation on this side, like no real insulation. You got the insulation board, but man, it would really be nice. This house does pretty good as far as insulating, especially in the summer, but in the winter. But in the summer, it does just get like the air conditioner really struggles, because one thing, the sun comes up right there, down and across. It goes right through there, in the summertime, so this side of the house gets all the heat. But you know, that's really not what I'm trying to do today, to be honest. I wished I could, but you know, you're talking about taking all the siding off and all the blackboard, re-insulating, and I don't think that's a good idea for me today. Anyway, I was gonna try to pull this window out right here, and maybe if I can get this set up, y'all can kind of see what's going on here. Looks like the window splits in half. Y'all are real crooked right there. That was a little better. Oh, not much. too bad. Didn't really know those windows split in the center. I think I'm going to work on this half first, get the windows in for, I don't know, no storm today, but maybe tomorrow. And those goofy lights and those goofy cords. But anyway, I gotta figure out how to waterproof this somehow. And I don't know, I may take this piece off and put some flash in here. Really, it's so much overhang here, water hardly, you know, it just practically never gets wet. Never. But the wind does blow from here and hits here pretty hard. The French doors really don't do well here. They really do hold some water. But anyway, I was gonna have some help, but you know, we'll be all right. There goes the neighbor. See, I'm gonna leave this till after. I just want to make sure that I have plenty of, I guess, pine to fix all this. But this is my main concern. I'm probably gonna redo all this here in the middle, and I gotta get these windows in, and I mean, maybe figure out what I'm gonna do about flashing tape and all that stuff up here. That shouldn't be a big deal. But anyway, moving on.